Okay, we shall continue our reading of the 38 accessory catalog. A buddy of mine called me. I had to take the call. It's hard to get a hold of. That's what we're reading from. We just discussed the seats, so now we'll discuss the standard carriers here. We have the standard luggage carrier. That's what they're talking about there. Either of these two handy luggage carriers are sure to please. Provides an ideal and ample carrying space for stowing baggage and camping equipment for extended trips. Many other uses will suggest themselves. Designed by our own engineers and built in our factory, it is extremely strong and durable and has a carrying space measuring 8 by 14 inches, supplied in black. For big twins, $5. For singles and 45s, $5. And here's the other style here. This new type of flat luggage carrier is extremely sturdy and rigid, made of heavy metal formed and welded strong brackets permitted to be fastened directly to rear mudguard, supplied in black only. Later on, I believe they offered chrome, but at this time, black only luggage carrier was $3. And we're going to show you one mounted on our 41 here. They made it for a while. This is the black one. That's that. Now, that's the standard. I assure you, at this time, if you paid them the money, they take one in the back and chrome it in the chrome tank. That was the standard offering, was black. So you want a chrome? Just cost you. We're going to show you a chrome one on our 46. Here's the chrome one. Now when you re-chrome stuff, it has lots of extra polishing, which I've showed you on lots of different videos. This is not a re-chrome, this is a factory chrome. So when it was made and when it was mounted, I couldn't tell you. That's a factory chrome job right there, the same rack. There it is. So we shall continue. Kitty Poo is whining, missing her air doo-doo, like all of us. So, this green gun outfit is popular. Positive action, quick and clean. Now, I've got one of these somewhere. I don't know where it's at. And this here is saying, if it'll come in focus. There it is. Pressure grease. Oops, it's too close. Sorry about that, guys. And I can't read quite what that says. One set of grease fittings, that's your zert fittings, up your motorcycle with easy up fittings. This combination complete with the latest improved clean seal grease gun with extra nozzle, complete set of 20 straight and angle fittings, 2 extensions, 4 washers, 1 pound can of genuine Harley Davidson pressure grease, $4.25. Modern sales methods demand that merchandise be attractively and predominantly displayed to stimulate increased sales. The Harley Davidson organization has again gone to bat for you and developed this business getter. An attractive display stand featuring our ideal clean seal grease gun, zert fittings, pound can of pressure grease artistically displayed as a combination offer. This neat stand predominantly displayed on your showcase will result in increased sales. Motorcyclists are assured of a first-class grease job if they use this late-type clean seal grease gun for the pressure grease jobs. Hard to get at fittings are easily and quickly reached with this new clean seal. And yes, sir, they get a clean job too. No more muss and waste of grease. Grease gun sturdily constructed, easy to operate, and exerts sufficient pressure to thoroughly lubricate most obstinate bearings. Clean seal grease gun only for all 38 models. $2. For models prior to 38, we can supply the new type Zerk grease fittings at a very nominal price. Owners of older models of motorcycles can now get a set of these new 38 fittings and bring their lubricating systems up to date. Set of Zerk fittings only, $2.25. For perfect lubrication is recommended that time-tested and tried genuine Harley Davidson pressure grease be used exclusively. Combination offers for a complete outfit is $4.25. Equip your shop with this efficient grease gun. Right there. Modern efficient motorcycle repair shops add quite a substantial sum to their revenue. Look how cool that old gun is. Wow. To bring in a position to give A1 service, this is only possible if shop equipped with modern tools and accessories. Be sure your shop is equipped with this modern, powerful, and efficient stop-size grease gun. It has power to spare and will lubricate the most obstinate grease fitting quickly and cleanly. This grease gun is man-size and will do a man-sized job. Improved nozzles facilitates grease fittings hard to get at and often overlooked. Lever action gives added power and ease of operation. Let's go talk about those grease fittings again. 38. So we don't know what part of the year that catalog was printed at. It doesn't give us a printing date. And they had more than one catalog that they printed and offered this and that through the year. It wasn't, this is our catalog for the year. That's not how it worked. And in 38, we had a massive change. We had early and late frames. This is the late 38. And here's the motor number there, 2604. This is a late one. They had about 2,800 offered, so they had about another 1,200 to go. This is the late one. I don't know how many. I don't know when the change came. They still had another 1,200 to make. Well, 1,200 is not very many, but they'd only made 2,600, so they made 1,600 by the time they made this bike. Another 1,200 to go. This is an early late one, and you had this later frame with this style marking on the neck here. That's the check with a 3. That's a 3 there, and you had these zerks here. This is correct. The early ones, whenever they switched, had it here. Now to grease this with this style zert fitting, you would have had to remove the entire headlight. They didn't come out with this zert fitting until they came out with this fork and this frame. So that was a early or mid-year change. Obviously, I don't have 50 original paint 38s here of sequential motor news. I'm trying to figure out exactly when that happened. I don't think anybody does. It's news to me if they do. I'd certainly like to see that collection. But somewhere they changed that frame and fork, and they changed the zerk fittings in 38. But it was a new for 38 feature. Yes, it was. But it wasn't introduced at the beginning of the year. No, it wasn't. So we shall continue. We got interrupted by my good buddy. So we're just going to continue reading the other 2 pages here for this reading of the accessory catalog. And it says, a well-balanced tandem with footrests. Look at that. I've always loved those tandems. This simple Harley Davidson tandem was designed particularly to give easier riding comfort for the passenger and easier handling for the driver. The seat centers over the rear axle is adjustable up or down to suit the load. Spring tension is also adjustable, sturdily constructed and well worth the price. Fits 36 to 38, 61, 37, 38, 74, and 80. So they made them for the knuckle and big flatheads, the later frame. Yes, they did. Is that cool or what? They made them for that. That is so bitchin'. And it's 34 to 36, totally different. Fits 34 to 38, 45 twins, 30 to 33, 74 twins, 26 to 33 singles, and 45 twins. And to fit 25 to 29, 74 twins. Says, these strong folding footrests there are adjustable to fit any model and provide a safe, comfortable placed over the passenger seat. Footrest can be folded up out of the way when not in use. And that's your footrest there. And if you look closely, that's the same style bracket we've got right there. You see? Same footrest. Same ones. Let's see. A snappy chrome wheel ring. Right there. You see how it bolts on around. Here they are. Chrome plated wheel rings made especially for motorcycle wheels. These attractive rings add class and zip to the appearance of a motorcycle regardless of age or color. Easy to attach. Only 4 screws and spacers are used. Highly polished chrome plate finish permits easy cleaning. Every motorcyclist will want a set of these classy wheel rings made for 18-inch drop center rims. Set of wheel rings, $5. Says front stand is convenient. Optional front stand, very common on European export models. This front stand is very useful when the front wheel must be taken off, fixing tires, changing tubes, etc. Sturdily constructed of channel steel. It's very rigid and will last a lifetime. And here it gives the listing for all the models. And yes, they used it on the modern day bikes, brand new bikes with 38. There it is right there, $3 a piece. And now we go to accessory grips, a real good grip. So right there, Harley Davidson Milwaukee. You can see it. Harley Davidson made in USA, just like that. These are I'll call them the mid-Coke bottle ones. The ones in the 20s and early 30s were a bit longer than these, and they made a later edition, which is different and shorter. These here, most riders prefer colored handlebar grips. Why enamel them when they can buy these brand new colored grips so reasonably? We now stock regular rubber grips in white and red, in addition to the regular black. These colors are permanent because the dye is right in the rubber. No paint or lacquer to peel off. These grips are made in our standard molds and will fit perfectly. They are made from high-grade rubber. Standard black grip, 25 cents. Red rubber grip, each 30 cents. White rubber grip, each 30 cents. White grip for 35 to 38 each. Black grip for 35 to 38 each, 25 cents. And we have right here NOS red rubber grips. These are an old stock, and these are real. You see this inside? You see how completely around it is? And they're hard, they're not soft rubber. They're hard because they've been sitting on a shelf for the last 70, 80 years. These are the real ones. See, they're hard. You can't squish it. I'll be very careful putting these on. And they are brand new in the box, 3310-09R. And there's the part number right there in the book, 3310-09R, red rubber grip each. Brand new old stock in the box. And we have them. Yes, indeed. Now we have snappy colored shifter knobs. Add snap and zip. Comes with its own little rack here. We've got round ones. You got dice. Only 50 cents. Every rider likes to use fancy and colorful gear shifter knobs because of the personal touch they give this particular mount. These classic gear shifter knobs fit any 31 to 38 style gear lever. They're made from an almost unbreakable composition, made in 2 styles, ball or dice. The ball style is available in red, blue, green, brown, and white. Dice in red, blue, yellow, and white. No black. Red, blue, yellow, and white. The color to match any machine. Size is just right. Dice ball is 50 cents. There it is. And here it is right here. This is new old stock, although I don't have the box. It's never been mounted. Now you'll see these on eBay all the time with a brass insert. Those are car. It's a different size. Those are car. The metal ones, like this, those are the real ones. People bought them when they were new from Harley. That's the real. A brass insert is a $100 car knob at the car meet. Somebody stuck an insert on and is trying to jerk you around for a few hundred or $1,000 on eBay. This is the real. It doesn't have the metal insert with age. See how it's aged? It's not brand new shiny metal. It's been sitting on the shelf for the last 70, 80 years. It ain't real. That's a real one. Now, it says special attention to live dealers. Note the artistic sales display stand pictured here featuring an assortment of these colorful snappy shifter knobs. Merchandise moves rapidly if it is prominently and tastefully presented to the buying public. This display stand and your showcase will add materially to your sales. It is yours for the asking with your order for the 5 round and 4 dice shifter knob shown. Order yours today. Again, I've never seen the display rack of those. Now, fancy linked switch keys. These are for your VL, RL style bikes, which are still fairly new. Riders of all models prior to 36 will want to get a set of these fancy switch keys. They look very attractive on the instrument panels, will match nicely with the gear shift. They're ball. They are made from our own standard switch keys, and we know they are okay. In every respect, the link keys cost a little more than a pair of standard keys. That it hardly pays the rider to buy individual keys. The set consists of 2 standard switch keys connected by a braided leather strap made of several colors. Dice keys have always been popular. They are composition dice mounted on regular switch keys and connected by a genuine leather braided strap of several colors supplied in red, yellow, and white. Flat key knobs are made of an onyx-like composition that is very tough and is not inflammable. Is not, that's what it says, inflammable. These knobs are connected by a multicolored braided leather strap. They come in 4 neat colors: clear onyx blue, yellow, and red. And the prices are 30 cents, 90 cents, and 80 cents. They have link keys, dice keys, and new key knobs. So, we'll continue in a minute. That was our reading for this section. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.